puts the grab on it. Right in front. Score! The first of the night, and not a moment too soon.
Always better to play from in front than to chase the game. There's the game's first goal.
The Americans have taken the lead by 1. They lock up from the draw, and the teammate puts the grab on it. Right in front. Score! The first of the night, and not a moment too soon.
Always better to play from in front than to chase the game. There's the game's first goal.
The Americans have taken the lead by 1. What fork in the road are we headed for? Into the attacking end. He scores! Second of the game. What a performance.
Oh, you knew this goal was going to be huge. This game has been tied and hard fought.
Nice face-off work. Passes into unhindered terrain. A shot. Score! First of the preseason for him.
There's not one facet of the game that this rookie hasn't shown that's in his toolbox. He's been on the body. He's shown some skill. He's made some nice plays. Shot the puck really well. I've liked this game.
The Coyotes now have a 1-goal lead in the first period. Perhaps they can build on this and carry something sizable to the dressing room. Coyotes goal. Lets it go. Blocked that one. Knifing his way near the boards. With a blast. He scores.
Technique on this shot was perfect. That's why it was so hard.
That's a perfect shot. He's got a little bit of room, and he sticks it upstairs. Top bins.
Lets it go. He missed the net.
He leaned into that one. He got most of that. Just misses the net.
That is up close and personal.
Brown's off to a really aggressive start. He gets a solid lick in as he tries to set the tone for his team physically.
Brown's a type of player that loves to get involved physically, and he did right in the middle of that huge collision.
Hi, everyone, with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro shortly. I'm Mike Emery. Terrific action lies ahead. We are looking forward to all of this. The season is fall, the sport is hockey, and the teams are ready for the game. Before the face-off, let's hear from Eddie.
The fans are on their feet supporting their teams, celebrating the start of regular season play. This is playoff atmosphere in game number 1.
The centers coast in, the guy in stripes and orange armbands is there, and a regular season has just begun. Demers heads toward the neutral zone. Dallas has seen its way through that penalty kill, and so full-strength action is upon us.
Now you have to go back to the drawing board a little bit. You had a chance to tie the...
Score! First game, first goal. Welcome to the NHL.
Doesn't get any better than that. He gets goal number 1 in game number 1.
Oh, that was a critical goal. Now the game is tied, and we'll see who can get the upper hand in the next few minutes.
Klingberg skating to neutral zone. That's completed up the wing to Ritchie. What a tremendous hit.
When you have the puck there, you're a marked man.
Takes it in from the neutral zone. On to Brown. Puck loose. Strong defensive play by Stepan. Holds on and gets that whistle.
Brown's eyes were as big as saucers. He sees the opponent with his head down, and he steps up for a huge hit.
Minutes have passed, and it is 2-1 the score in this one. Clean win on the draw. Pitching it to Brown. Nicely into the zone. And a save. Score! And this one is tied.
We came into the game, guys, thinking these teams were evenly matched. Now we've played some of this contest, and here we are back at a stalemate.
The Coyotes have tied the score here in the third period. What a bumpy ride to the finish we're going to have, and maybe overtime. Grabbed. He takes that point pass. Puck controlled now by the defense.
This game is going to wind down and be close.
Score! And the game is even.
I guess this game's not going to spread out. That goal ties it. The teams are so evenly matched.
The Coyotes have fought back and tied this game here in the third period. Not a lot of time left. This will be thrilling. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. From his own end on the power play, it's taken by Demers. The Coyotes needed something from their... Score!
From out top, the goaltender had no chance on that slap shot.
Gibson's not able to get the trapper on this one. The shot just blew right by his glove.
Execute their game plan and get some wins. It's not going to be easy. It never is in this league. The best players and teams find a way, Doc.
This is tiring labor. Free puck off a defender. With a shot. Save. Gathered up by Brown. Shoots one. Score! And the game is even.
Get the lead, you want to pin the lead down, you want to give yourself the opportunity to spread the lead out, but they don't. They give up the tying goal, and now we're back to even.
The Coyotes have fought back and tied this game here in the third period. Not a lot of time left. This will be thrilling. And they've won the faceoff. That puck is just held. On to Dvorak. Great stick save. Puck grab, they're ready to go. Takes that pass up the boards. Score! A terrific short-handed goal.
Play's got to do a better job than that. They don't account for the number of players on the ice. They don't account for where the open ice is. And simply, they get outworked by the team down one man.
Arizona's tied the game here in the third period. Every shift will mean a lot now. Along with a pass off the boards. It's dumped in. In front. Lifts the stick and steals it. Passing one off now to Panik. Back and forth they go between the points. Score! What a power play these guys have.
Big-time slap shot goes in from the high slot.
Enzo, the goaltender's too quick to rely on his technique. He drops down quickly. That opens up the top of the net. And too much room there for a shooter of this quality.
What a stop.
Gathered up again by Demers. Steps across that line. A shot. Score! His very first in the league.
Welcome to the National Hockey League. Somebody better go grab that puck for safekeeping. What a way to come into the league as a rookie.
A one-goal lead can seem like an enormous thing. You get one on the power play, and now your whole bench is energized. This is good work by the power play group.
Minnesota's power play did not do it for them. Loose puck, the defense was in the way. In with it now. Score!
becomes dangerous once you break a tie, that you would sit back and try to protect the lead. I think you have to stay aggressive and play in the other end.
The Coyotes are ahead in this game by 1. And the clock shows not that much time to go in the third period. And they've won the new. Laid on to Taves. Back to the point. Great job on a cut pass. Skill play by Brown. Lets it go. Score! That's a good start for the visiting squad. 1-0.
Well, they jumped up on the bench beside me pretty quickly here. Very excited on the one side to have the game's first goal.
Brown's goal has given his team the early lead.
I think everybody in the building felt the momentum starting to change.
Arizona's collected another. And the faceoff's won.
Scored by number 20, Brandon Saw.
Shoots it off. Got his pad on that one. He scores! Second of the game. What a performance.
19 minutes, 42 seconds.
Goalie can't cover everything. 5-hole is always a pretty good option.
Greetings, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emmerich. You had 42 in 1 year. Really, that's impressive. And so that means that a guy that gets that many obviously has to put a streak together, but the streak we're looking at tonight is unbelievable.
And you do the same things, Doc, when you're on a streak like this. You eat the same pregame meal, you take the same highway to the rink. You hopefully don't break that stick you've been scoring all those goals with. Goal scorers are very particular, and you want to stay in your routine. And right now, no player hotter in the league. Brown's routine has been the same this whole way. As a former goal scorer, Doc, you try to do the same things over and over again, and you make sure that nobody touches that stick you've been scoring with.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. Coaching staff remains confident in this guy. He won the last game. This man's having lots of fun these days, he says. Facing just the right number of shots is part of it for the visitors. As we get set for puck drop, teams often want to set a physical presence early in the game, so no surprise that the coach tapped Dustin Byfuglien to take the robbery there. And now it's directed to Venberg. Oh, what a hit. And there is a code for these things.
Venberg's on the limp after that big hit, Doc. He's working.
Chooses the corner for this. Smart recovery by Atkinson. Laid on to Dubois. Scooped up by Dents to be played here in the second. Still nothing on the score sheet yet. The Coyotes win the draw. Score! A power play goal.
Sometimes when you score first, you take the edge off your own team. That can't happen. You're up 1, go make it 2.
And up the wing. Solid defensive play. Driving in from no man's land. He scores!
They'll certainly have more energy. They've got the game's first score, and now they can play from in front.
Browns come up strong here for his team, ending a scoreless game.
There was a feeling out process until that first goal of the game.
Tampa Bay's won that faceoff. Solid, clean win. Many yards gained to Panik. On to Goligoski. They score! His very first goal this year.
He's had his chances and finally cashes in for goal number 1. He had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
Havlic's quick reactions, Edzo, aren't enough. That's a beautiful shot up over his shoulders into the top of the net.
Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olchak, I'm Mike Emmerich. The people behind us have paid the price of admission to watch a lot of things in a hockey game, but one thrilling part of it is scoring goals. And we have a guy that's done it the best.
Not easy to score goals, Doc, and when he's on the ice, you better be aware because he's got the opportunity and the ability to put the puck in the back of the net.
Brown's been terrorizing goalies all season long. There isn't a book on him because he's scoring goals in a lot of different ways.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. He's having lots of fun these days, he says. Facing just the right number of shots is part of it for the Coyotes. Last game was not one of his best, that's for sure. But he'll look to rebound here tonight. Matt Duchene, one of the Canadian-born players to earn Olympic gold in Sochi, and when he broke in with the Avalanche, was on the all-rookie team. Smart recovery by Raz. A superb hit. A great hockey play there. Well, we expect an attack. Fox trying to work his way ahead. A big hit.
Oh, it's the open ice hits that hurt the most.
The Coyotes start a power play that's a 5-on-3. It's not a full 2 minutes 5-on-3, but it might be enough time for them to do damage. Score! Outstanding job on the power play.
They should be really confident as they enter the power play again. You've already got one power play goal in your back pocket. You'd like to do it again. The coaching staff spent a lot of time in practice working with the power play, trying to diagram a couple of new options for them. Looks like they're happy as the power play cashes in.
Arizona's been able to break the scoreless tie, but can they build on this?
The Coyotes look to him for a lot of their offense. He's one of the highest goal scorers in the league. Brown's had a fantastic year offensively. He has among the highest total points in the league. He gets to the front of the net, and he has an excellent shot.
Okay, now they've won it. Let's see. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Snapping a pass to Brown. Lets it go. Score! The overtime winner! And the players spill over the boards to celebrate. The horn has sounded. The game is over. Philadelphia's performance was terrific, but they have lost in sudden death.
Something to build on moving forward.
Couldn't do what he wanted. Slid to Brown. Score! They break the ice early here with the game's first goal.
Now that the scoring's been opened up, we'll see if the opponent can punch their way back into this game. You can't be back on your heels too long. The Browns had an outstanding season. Every time it seems he gets a chance to score.
Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emmerich. The people behind us have paid the price of admission to watch a lot of things in a hockey game, but one thrilling part of it is scoring goals. And we have a guy that's done it the best.
Not easy to score goals, Doc, and when he's on the ice, you better be aware because he's got the opportunity and the ability to put the puck in the back of the net.
Brown's been terrorizing goalies all season long. There isn't a book on him because he's scoring goals in a lot of different ways.
Let's look at the starting netminders. The last game was forgettable, but he is coming back here to try and make some more positive memories in this one. He remains #1 despite sporting a loss last time out. Opening faceoff seconds away. We know that Phil Kessel has a great shot. They'll be looking to get the puck on his stick early in this first shift. The Predators get the draw. Bodied off. Takes it in from the neutral zone. He scores! A pair of goals by the same team.
The next little bit will be crucial. Now that they've got the lead, how do they play with it?
The Coyotes now have a 1-goal lead in the first period. Perhaps they can build on this and carry something sizable to the dressing room. Arizona. Good evening, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emmerich, and an air of expectancy about this game because when you walk through the turnstiles and you go up to your seat, you know you're going to get to see the top point getter in the league, and that's a thrill.
Who doesn't love to see goals and points, Doc? And when you have the leading scorer in the entire league on the ice, he's going to get a lot of attention from the other team's best defensive players.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. This man's in goal tonight. The coach's decision made with confidence for the home team. Kari Lehtinen, native of Helsinki, has played for teams with nicknames such as the Wolves, Thrashers, and Stars, and has been a star for all. He gets the start in tonight's game. We are about to begin, and Derek Stepan is a part of the starting lineup. Hastings, Minnesota, grew up in the rink there. His dad worked there. That's a great deal for a kid. Waits from the corner. To Hjalmarsson. The Coyotes are driving it from the wing. Shoots! Score! And this one is tied.
He's played so well for the entirety of this streak. Eventually, a puck's going to get past him. Now we'll see if he can rebound and start a new one.
Yeah, you heard it. It hit him right in the mast.
Directing that one to Goligoski. Gives it over to the point. He scores! That's 3 in a row.
Brown's roof tickler goes in from the high slot.
This shot is well delivered, quick off the stick, but the goaltender's got to do a better job shutting down the top blocker.
The Coyotes have built a 2-goal lead now. Do they keep attacking, or do they lay back and just wait for the end of the period? And they take that neutral zone. Good help for the centerman. Save! He gains the zone. Score! So here in his rookie season, he has gotten his first NHL hat trick.
Oh, I love how these fans now can react to this rookie's first 3-goal game.
That's a terrific play on the short-handed goal as he's able to capitalize on a mistake and beat the goaltender.
And so as his team focuses on getting the game started up again, he's undoubtedly still thinking about the 3 goals and the first time he's ever gotten that in this league. We go down to the benches. It's Ray Ferraro.
Brown's had an almost perfect night. Prominent since the puck has been dropped the very first time. 3 goals in any night means you've had an almost perfect game.
It is just another in a long line of outstanding games for him, Ray. Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emmerich. The people behind us have paid the price of admission to watch a lot of things in a hockey game, but one thrilling part of it is scoring goals. And we have a guy that's done it the best.
Not easy to score goals, Doc, and when he's on the ice, you better be aware because he's got the opportunity and the ability to put the puck in the back of the net.
Brown's been terrorizing goalies all season long. There isn't a book on him because he's scoring goals in a lot of different ways.
And now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. Coming off a victory, he gets the start tonight. A win in his last game, so he gets the nod in this one. We are about to begin, and Derek Stepan is a part. So mark it down, make sure you get here. Puck drop, face-off one, and the winger stepped right in. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Score! What a quick answer that was.
Fight so long in a tied game. Now you've got the game-breaking goal. What do you do with it? I think you attack. You try to get another one. Or at the very least, you don't let your opponent breathe.
Arizona's got the lead now by 1. Third period of play. It'll be a wonderful finish.
Arizona goal.
Over 7 minutes have transpired in the third. We are at 2 goals apiece. And that's a face-off win. With a shot. Oh, what a save that was. Snapping a pass to Perlini. Fires. Score! And that's his first of the season.
He's now got that first goal of the season, Doc. Let's see if this leads to a few more for him.
Well, there's been pretty good back and forth here in a tie game. Now they've got the lead. We'll see what they do with it.
He finally got it out of there. Arizona's in their own end and controlling play now. Driving in from no man's land. He scores! And for him, that's his 20th of this season.
He moves into some select company with that one, Doc. 20 goals in his rookie season.
Really like the way that they were able to work the puck on this power play. They get one to go when a power play goal has now tied this game.
Brown's tied this game up late. Does he have another in him? Maybe now? Maybe overtime? Neutral zone face-off one. Brown's got a great opportunity here. His team's ahead. He can make it bigger with a shot. He scores! The Coyotes have the puck at center ice.
Last minute of play in the
He throws it there. Score! 2 in a row.
Well, this has been pretty good back and forth here in a tie game. Now they've got the lead. We'll see what they do with it.
Arizona's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge.
The Coyotes have forced another turnover, Doc. They've done a real nice job in that category in this close game.
Carries it to the corner. Laid on to Brown. Shoots. He scores! That's 3 in a row.
That slap shot had some steam on it.
Well, he's trying to be aggressive, though. He just can't get out there quick enough to stop this shot.
Critical win of the draw. Shoots. Great save. Snapping a pass to Schwartz. Cuts off that pass on the attack. Fires. Missed.
I know that shot just missed the net, but that thing was moving.
Great defense. Collected in the corner. Great pressure. Out to the half wall. And he gets it back. Score!
The next little bit will be crucial. Now that they've got the lead, how do they play with it?
Arizona's got the lead now by 1. Third period of play. It'll be a wonderful finish. And they take that neutral. Los Angeles, California, where the Kings entered the league in 1967 and have since won Stanley Cup titles. Good evening, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emmerich, and a thrill tonight, it always is, when you get a chance to see the #1 point getter in the entire league.
It's going to get a lot of attention, Doc, because when you are leading the league in scoring, you're going to see the other team's top defensive players.
Brown's well aware of that. Night in and night out, he is facing those top defensive pairs, so he needs to be real creative to stay atop of the league in scoring.
And now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. Hopefully his team will give him more support than they did last time, and I'm sure that the coach has spoken with him about bouncing back because it was a decisive loss. No surprise he's starting this game. He won the last one. We are about to begin, and Derek Stepan is a part of the starting lineup. He's on and gets that whistle. Killed as they have to drop back and regroup. Skates it into the zone. He is slashed, and there'll be a penalty for that. Quickly off the stick. Score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie.
Oh, I like the way this power play worked. They broke into the zone nicely. They were able to move the puck around, and they cash in.
Arizona's gotten a goal here to get back to within a single goal with lots of time left in the game. We're still in the second. The Coyotes get another power play. There is...
Brown's offensive production stems from the fact that he's able to get away from the guy. The Coyotes' center of offense is this player. He has among the highest total points in the league. He has such creativity.
Covered, whistle blown.
Brown's been a really responsible player for his team. He has among the high
Charge into the zone.
Kovalchuk's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
Sauced big time to Goligoski. They score! And they've tied the game up.
Well, that certainly changes the complexion of the game. That tying goal has changed everything about this one.
The Coyotes have gotten this game back even. Third period heroics for them. Let's see what happens next. They've got the draw.
That is an enormous hit.
Propelled to Muzzin. Arizona's in their own end, setting things up. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Score! It's his third goal of the game, a hat trick.
Oh, that was a critical goal. Now the game is tied, and we'll see who can get the upper hand in the next few minutes.
Brown's tied this game up late. Does he have another in him? Maybe now? Maybe overtime? Good evening, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emmerich, and an air of expectancy about this game because when you walk through the turnstiles and you go up to your seat, you know you're going to get to see the top point getter in the league, and that's a thrill.
Who doesn't love to see goals and points, Doc? And when you have the leading scorer in the entire league on the ice, he's going to get a lot of attention from the other team's best defensive players.
Let's look at the starting netminders. This man's the guy the coach trusts most, and he gets the nod yet again for the home team. Coming off a victory, he gets the start tonight. We are about to begin, and Derek Stepan is a part of the starting lineup. Hastings, Minnesota. It's dumped in. Laid on to Hjalmarsson. Took that pass right up the wing. Shot. Score! He's got his second.
Always dangerous once you break a tie that you would sit back and try to protect the lead. I think you have to stay aggressive and play at the other end.
The Coyotes now have a one-goal lead in the first period. Perhaps they can build on this and carry something sizable to the dressing room. And they are ready for the opening face-off, and so are we. Stepan sent to the big center ice circle for the Coyotes. Couture's his opposite number for San Jose. Score! Great start on home ice, an early lead.
Well, they jumped up on the bench beside me pretty quickly here. Very excited on the one side to have the game's first goal.
Brown's goal has gotten his team ahead.
Boy, you could just feel the energy in this building right now after that early goal.
A good tie-up on the face-off. That led to his team getting the puck. Skates it into the zone. Fires! Score! He got the post with that one.
Buckle up. We've got liftoff. This is a rocket that blasts into the net at record speeds.
He shoots this on the move. There's no chance for the goaltender, but it's perfect as well. Off the pipe and into the net.
Arizona's got an enormous lead, and it's in the second period. Hopefully they don't go daydreaming now. And terrific poke check. Puck is thrown to Ekman Larsson. And he pushes it on through mid-ice. The Sharks' penalty is score! He completes the hat trick.
Jones is beat pretty cleanly up over the shoulder on the stick side. These are saves the goaltender has to make.
To Hjalmarsson. Took that pass right up the wing. Shot! Score! He's got his second.
Always dangerous once you break a tie that you would sit back and try to protect the lead. I think you have to stay aggressive and play at the other end.
The Coyotes now have a one-goal lead in the first period. Perhaps they can build on this and carry something